Did you know that just one small clove of garlic eaten at night can quietly do something that even supplements might not be able to do for your health as you get older? As we age, our health requires more careful attention. And yet, a very familiar ingredient in the kitchen, garlic, is often overlooked or misused by many older adults, especially at night. What is unfortunate is that 99% of older people do not realize this. Just a single clove of garlic in the evening can bring incredible benefits, such as improving blood pressure, reducing the risk of stroke, supporting deeper sleep, and even helping to cleanse toxins that have built up in the body throughout the day. Most of us have heard about eating raw garlic in the morning, but eating it at night opens up a completely different world of benefits that very few people know about. So, what exactly happens inside the body when older adults eat garlic at this time? Are there any side effects? How much is enough? And the final benefit mentioned in this video, I believe it will leave you completely surprised. Before we get started, go ahead and drop a positive affirmation in the comments below as a way to commit yourself to attracting good things. Something like, I am taking better care of my health every single day, or whatever personal intention you may have. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any content like this. Let us build a space full of positive energy to grow and live healthy together. So what makes eating garlic at night especially beneficial for older adults? Let us dive into the lens of modern science to understand why this particular timing can unlock such amazing effects. Garlic contains allicin, a powerful compound with strong antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant properties. When consumed at night, allicin works in sync with the body's natural repair cycle, enhancing the liver's detox abilities, calming inflammation in tissues, reducing oxidative stress, and in turn, slowing down the aging process at the cellular level. It is like giving a boost of energy to your internal repair system, so it can work deeper and more efficiently. This is different from eating garlic in the morning, when the body is in an active state, ready to absorb energy and move. Eating garlic at night is not about kickstarting the body, but rather about supporting its rest and recovery. At night, garlic's benefits are not distracted by daily activities, but go directly toward the body's internal regeneration mechanisms. This is especially valuable for older adults, whose immune systems and organ functions naturally decline with age. Additionally, garlic has a mild impact on the nervous system. It helps to ease tension and supports the natural production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. At the same time, it helps to balance cortisol, the stress hormone, which often spikes in older adults at night. Garlic also supports the immune system's efficiency during sleep, when the body focuses on producing immune cells and eliminating bacteria and viruses that have accumulated throughout the day. Now that you understand how garlic supports the body's recovery during sleep, let me reveal the 5 most powerful benefits that make eating garlic at night a true golden secret for older adults. Number 1. Naturally lowers blood pressure. Inside that small familiar clove of garlic lies a valuable compound called allyl disulfide, an organic sulfur compound that scientists have repeatedly highlighted for its special benefits to heart health. It does not make noise, it is not complicated, but this compound can do something every older person hopes for. It helps lower blood pressure in a natural and safe way. The way allyl disulfide works is actually quite clever. Once it enters the body, it helps relax and gently expand the blood vessels. This means the vessel walls relax and widen, allowing blood to flow more smoothly and reducing pressure inside the vessels. As a result, the heart does not need to work as hard to pump blood throughout the body, and that directly helps stabilize blood pressure. Unlike blood pressure medications, which often act quickly and strongly, sometimes causing fatigue or dizziness, allyl disulfide produces a gentler and more lasting effect, which is better suited for older bodies that are more sensitive. Especially when garlic is eaten at night, the time when the body is shifting into rest and recovery. this effect becomes even more effective. That is because nighttime is when the heart needs to slow down and blood pressure needs to stay stable so the body can enter its natural repair cycle. For older people, especially those with a history of high blood pressure, stroke, or heart disease, managing nighttime blood pressure is no longer a choice. It is a matter of survival. Many strokes happen silently in the middle of the night, while the person is asleep and there are no warning signs. And just one clove of garlic, simple and easy, can act as a safety buffer, helping the blood flow better and keeping the heart rhythm steady throughout the long night. Number 2, strengthens immunity while you sleep. Garlic contains a powerful natural compound called allicin, the same compound that gives garlic its strong smell, but also acts as the soul behind garlic's protective powers. When you eat garlic at night, allicin is quickly absorbed into the bloodstream and begins activating the immune system. It works like a gentle alert, reminding immune cells, like white blood cells, macrophages, and natural killer cells, that it is time to patrol and eliminate bacteria or viruses hiding in the body after a long day. For older adults, this is especially important. Over time, the immune system becomes less responsive, and the body's defense cells react more slowly, making it harder to fight off infections. That is why anything that can help wake up the immune system at just the right moment, like allicin from garlic, becomes a precious ally. Thanks to that, you are less likely to catch a cold, less likely to get a sore throat, and less likely to feel drained when the weather changes. You will also sleep more deeply because your body will not have to quietly battle disease triggers during the night. Another big advantage is that when garlic is eaten at night, a time when you are no longer eating or moving around, allicin is not diluted or distracted. It stays in your system longer, doing its job to support your immune defense. It is like hiring a night guard to watch your house while you sleep. Quiet but effective. By morning, you wake up feeling lighter, less congested, and without that dull fatigue dragging you down. Some people who used to catch colds all the time, sneezing and sniffling every time the weather shifted, have shared that ever since they started the habit of eating garlic at night, even the cold season is no longer something to dread. Of course, garlic is not a magic cure. But for older people, when your immune strength is fading little by little, even a small boost can make a huge difference. Number 3, improves sleep quality. Besides allicin and diallyl disulfide, garlic also contains another amazing compound called S-allyl L-cysteine, or SRC for short. This compound plays a key role in making it easier to fall asleep and helps reduce the chances of waking up in the middle of the night. As we get older, the nervous system tends to become more tense and unbalanced, which makes sleep lighter and more restless. SAC, gentle yet effective, can help calm the nervous system, giving you deeper, more restful sleep. Here is how it works. When you chew or crush a clove of garlic before bed, its active compounds are released, absorbed, and carried into your bloodstream, sending a message to your brain that says, it is time to relax and recover. Your nervous system starts to slow down, tension fades, and you drift into deeper sleep with fewer interruptions from minor noises or disturbances. For older adults who often experience broken sleep, this is a change worth celebrating. Many people have shared that ever since they made garlic part of their nighttime routine, they no longer wake up in the middle of the night, no longer toss and turn with anxiety, and wake up with a clearer mind. You are no longer just getting through the night, but truly resting. Some studies have confirmed that SAC may help improve the ability to maintain sleep and support better emotional health. There is also a natural boost from tryptophan, a compound that helps your body relax at night, not through medication, but through a gentle and healthy natural remedy. Number 4, supports digestion, reduces bloating and constipation. One of the most common complaints among older adults at night is that uncomfortable feeling of bloating, indigestion, or just a heavy stomach that makes it hard to sleep well. As we age, the digestive system slows down, intestinal movement weakens, and problems like constipation, bloating, and difficulty passing stool become more frequent. These issues not only cause discomfort during the day, but also interfere with sleep at night, which is already harder to come by as we grow older. But here is the good news: just 1 clove of garlic at night can help relieve this situation in the most natural and gentle way. Garlic has long been known as a natural antibiotic, but few people realize it is also a fantastic prebiotic, which means it feeds the good bacteria in your gut. These friendly microbes live quietly in the intestines, helping to digest food, balance the gut environment, and fight off harmful bacteria. When you eat, garlic compounds like fructooligosaccharides help nourish this beneficial bacteria, keeping your digestive system running smoothly and regularly. This is especially helpful if you tend to eat dinner late, something many older adults do as their schedules shift. Garlic can be a lifesaver in that case. It reduces that heavy, stuck feeling and helps prevent food from just sitting in the stomach all night. When your belly feels lighter, your body can more easily shift into rest mode, helping you relax and sleep more deeply. That physical comfort also gives your mind peace at bedtime without worrying about gas or indigestion. Older adults often complain about waking up feeling heavy, not hungry, or even feeling pain in the lower abdomen. These are signs of poor digestion and a buildup of gas waste and toxins overnight. If this continues, it can affect your overall quality of life, your mental clarity, memory, and immune system. By simply adding 1 garlic clove to your evening routine, you are helping your digestive system rebalance and clean itself. That feeling of being regulated from the inside will soon become visible on the outside. Better sleep, fewer nighttime awakenings, and a lighter, more refreshed feeling in the morning. It is a small change, but one that can create a big transformation in your daily health. No medication needed, no expensive supplements, just a small garlic clove at the right time done consistently. Number 5. Improves blood circulation. Naturally boosts libido. Garlic is known for many things, but few people realize that it also helps the body produce an important compound, nitric oxide, a silent hero in improving circulation and supporting sexual health for both men and women. Nitric oxide helps expand blood vessels, the same principle behind many circulation and sexual performance medications. But with garlic, your body naturally produces nitric oxide thanks to allicin and other sulfur compounds. When eaten at night, garlic gives your body the raw materials it needs to activate its own nitric oxide generator, helping blood flow more freely throughout the entire body, from the heart to the reproductive organs. As we age, circulation slows down. Blood vessels may stiffen slightly and lose elasticity, which means vitamins, oxygen, and nutrients reach the organs more slowly. When you eat garlic at night, the nitric oxide produced helps open the valves in these smaller vessels, improving blood flow efficiency. This not only improves sleep quality, but also helps you wake up feeling refreshed with no numbness in your limbs or that restless, jittery feeling. An added benefit, often overlooked but highly valued, is an increase in sexual desire. This is a key part of emotional and mental well-being in later years. Better circulation means better sexual function. Men may notice stronger erections, and women may feel more sensitivity and interest, all thanks to improved blood supply to the reproductive organs. And it does not stop there. Nitric oxide also plays a protective role for the heart and endocrine system. It helps regulate hormones, reduces inflammation in the blood vessels, and supports blood pressure at a healthy level. For the heart, this is a major win. Better circulation means a lower risk of clot, strokes, or heart attacks. For the endocrine system, nitric oxide helps maintain hormone balance, like testosterone in men and estrogen in women, both of which are vital for staying youthful, physically strong, and emotionally stable. Now that you have learned all the incredible benefits of eating garlic at night, you are probably wondering, so how should I eat it properly and safely for my health? Right now, I am going to give you a detailed, simple, yet highly effective guide that you can apply as soon as tonight. First, we need to understand clearly raw garlic and cooked garlic provide very different effects. Raw garlic, meaning garlic that has not been heated, is what truly preserves its most valuable compound allicin. Allicin is the heart of all the benefits you have heard so far, from antibacterial and immune-boosting properties to improving circulation, sleep, and digestion. However, the downside of raw garlic is its strong, pungent taste, which can cause stomach discomfort or bloating for people with weak digestion. On the other hand, cooked garlic, such as when it is boiled or stir-fried, is easier to eat, less intense, and causes less irritation, but it also loses most of its allicin, since this compound is easily destroyed by high heat. Therefore, if you want to get the most out of garlic's benefits, raw garlic is the better choice, but only if you know how to activate it properly. Here is a simple but crucial tip. After peeling and crushing or chopping the garlic, let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes before eating it. This waiting time allows the enzyme allinase in garlic to activate and convert allicin into allicin, which is the most powerful compound in garlic. If you skip this step, the amount of allicin produced will be very small, and so will the effects. As for dosage, older adults only need 1 small clove of garlic per day, which is about 2 to 3 grams. There is no need to take more because a higher dose might irritate the stomach, especially if you eat it on an empty stomach. It is best to eat it about 30 minutes after dinner to avoid upsetting your digestion. If you are sensitive to the strong taste or cannot eat raw garlic, do not worry. There are many ways to reduce the odor while still preserving most of the nutrients. For example, after crushing the garlic, you can mix it with raw honey, sip it slowly, and swallow gently. The sweetness of the honey helps to tone down the strong taste of the garlic very effectively. You can also drink a glass of warm water or warm milk after eating garlic to help neutralize the flavor. If needed, chew a few mint leaf slices of ginger or sip on some ginger tea, all of which are good for digestion and quickly mask the garlic smell. You can also turn garlic into simple drinks or light snacks before bed. A warm cup of garlic tea is a wonderful idea. Just lightly crush 1 clove of garlic, steep it in hot water for 10 minutes, then add a bit of honey and a few drops of lemon. You now have a soothing drink that warms the stomach, promotes sleep, and strengthens immunity. Or you could try garlic milk. Heat a cup of milk with a crushed clove of garlic, add honey if you like, and enjoy the comforting aroma and taste. For those who enjoy something richer, honey-steamed garlic is an appealing option. Crush a few cloves of garlic, steam them with honey for a few minutes, and eat 1 small spoonful each night. It brings a calming sensation that spreads through your whole body before sleep. Even though garlic brings many benefits, it is not something everyone can use the same way. Especially for older adults, there are important things to keep in mind to ensure safety and maximize results. While garlic is a natural food, it has rather strong bioactive properties, so it should not be used carelessly. In particular, older people who are taking blood thinners like warfarin or aspirin, or those with a history of bleeding disorders, should consult their doctor before adding garlic to their daily routine. Garlic has a mild blood thinning effect, so when taken together with blood thinning medications, it can increase the risk of internal bleeding. Additionally, people with sensitive stomachs or those prone to ulcers, acid reflux, or stomach discomfort from strong flavors should also be cautious. In the first week of trying garlic at night, start with a very small dose. Just half a crushed clove, let it sit for 10 minutes, then eat. After that, observe how your body responds, whether you feel any burning in the stomach, acid reflux, bloating, or insomnia. If there are no adverse reactions, you can gradually increase to 1 small clove. And most importantly, garlic is not a medicine, and it cannot replace treatments for chronic conditions. It is simply a wonderful ally to support your health when used properly. Treat garlic as part of a healthy lifestyle. Eat moderately, stay active, keep your mind relaxed. That is when garlic can truly shine and deliver its amazing effects. As we move into the later stages of life, the most valuable thing is not just living longer, but living well, feeling light and comfortable each day. One small clove of garlic at night may not be a miracle, but it is a simple, easy habit that can bring many positive benefits to older adults, from sleep and digestion to immunity, emotional well-being, and personal connection. Remember, health is the result of small choices repeated day after day. And if you can start with something as tiny as a clove of garlic, then you absolutely have the power to do many other great things for yourself. If you found this information helpful, do not hesitate to leave a positive comment below, like I am improving my health every day with small, smart choices, or any personal affirmation that motivates you and others. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on upcoming valuable content. Let us build a joyful, healthy, and positive community together.